Have you ever thought that most people are not really living? They are just passing time. Wake up, work, handle responsibilities, and sleep tired. This routine continues for years. But deep inside, one question always comes. Is this all life is, or is there a better way to live? If a person learns how to truly live, even a simple life can become special. Sometimes a person feels empty, even in a crowd. Everything is there, but something feels missing. People are around, work is going on, days are passing, but a voice inside asks, is this really living? The truth is, many people live their whole life but don't feel it deeply. Living is not a habit. Living is awareness. It is a choice, how you see each day and how you live each moment. When a child is born, they see the world with curiosity. Everything is new. Every moment is a discovery. But as people grow, they lose this curiosity. Responsibilities, fear, society, and failure limit them. They choose safe paths and avoid risks. Slowly, life becomes like a machine. Real living starts when you ask yourself, am I really living? Life gives us a chance every day, but most people don't see it. They think about the past or worry about the future. But life exists only in the present moment. Living in the present is not easy. It is practice. Every moment has new possibilities. When you wake up, your mind thinks about problems. But if you change your thinking, your day changes. Think, today is a chance to learn, help, and grow. Life does not change, but your view changes. Living is not just breathing. It is the energy you feel when you have a purpose, when you know why you wake up and work. Without purpose, life is like a ship without direction. With direction, it moves forward. Many people think happiness comes when everything is perfect, but life is never perfect. Problems will always be there. Some people learn to live with problems. Others wait for problems to end and forget to live. Real strength is finding happiness in imperfect situations. One truth: the thing that scares you the most often helps you grow. Fear stops you, but facing fear makes you stronger. Failure is not the end. It is part of life that makes you better. Sometimes we try to please others and lose ourselves. We become what society wants, not who we truly are. We choose what feels safe, even if our heart says something else. Real living starts when a person accepts their truth. Life is not made to meet others' expectations. It is made to discover your own potential. Every person has a unique ability, but it grows only when you step out of your comfort zone. Comfort feels safe, but it limits your growth. When you try new things, take risks, and move forward despite fear, life becomes alive. Living deeply also means valuing your relationships. Time is the most valuable thing, and people are the most valuable part of life. We often get busy and ignore the people who give meaning to our life. A real conversation, a true smile, and someone's presence, these small things make life beautiful. When you understand life, you realize happiness is inside, not outside. Achievements give short happiness. Real peace comes from within. When you accept yourself, take responsibility, and see each day as a chance, you feel deep peace. Life is a journey. Every day is a chance to become new. No matter what mistakes you made yesterday, today is a new start. You can change your thoughts, decisions, and direction. This is the beauty of life. If you want to truly live, listen to your inner voice. Ask yourself, what do I love to do? What gives me energy? Which path makes me feel alive? That is your real path. People who live deeply know that time is the greatest wealth. Money can return, opportunities can come again, but time never comes back. So live each day like it is important. Every sunrise reminds us that darkness does not stay forever. After every hard time, a new beginning comes. When life feels hard, remember, this is just a chapter, not the whole story. Life cannot be fully understood, but it can be fully felt. When you live with awareness, learn from experience, and see each day as a chance, life becomes a beautiful journey. Maybe this is real living, becoming better every day, learning from every experience, seeing every challenge as an opportunity, and living each moment with honesty and awareness. In the end, life is not about length, but depth. People who live deeply truly feel life and give it meaning. Life never stays the same. Everything changes. What is today will not be tomorrow. If you fear change, you fear life. If you accept change, you find a way forward. Wisdom is not stopping situations, but learning to move with them. People often compare their life with others. Someone looks more successful, rich, or happy. This comparison slowly takes away your happiness. But every person's journey is different. Every path is different. Every story is different. When you stop comparing and focus on your own growth, life feels lighter. Then you understand. The real competition is with your past self, not others. One more truth: you become what you think every day. Thoughts slowly become beliefs, and beliefs shape our actions. If a person says every day, "I am weak, I can't do anything," it slowly becomes their truth. But if the same person builds belief and says, "I can learn, grow, and change," their life starts to change. Understanding and guiding your thoughts is a great power. Positive thinking changes your whole view. You start seeing opportunities in problems and lessons in failure. This makes you different from those who give up. Life gives a way forward to those who don't give up. But living is not only struggle. Living is also feeling the beauty of life. Sometimes stop for a moment. Take a deep breath and feel that you are alive. This feeling itself is a miracle. A simple sunrise, cool air, a loved one's smile. These small things are real happiness. Many people worry so much about the future that they miss present happiness. They keep running after the next goal. After one goal, they run to the next. In this race, they forget life is not only about reaching the goal, but also enjoying the journey. If the journey has no joy, the goal also feels empty. People who live deeply understand balance. Work is important. Ambition is important. But peace and balance are also important. If a person keeps running and never stops to understand themselves, they slowly lose connection with themselves. So take time for yourself. When you are alone, you are closest to your real self. You can be honest with yourself, understand your fears and dreams. These are the moments when life direction is decided. So don't fear being alone. Sometimes it gives the deepest understanding. Another important part of life is gratitude. When you see what you have, you stop focusing on what you don't have. Gratitude brings contentment and peace. Be thankful for each day, experience, and opportunity. Gratitude does not mean giving up ambition. It means accepting the present while working for a better future. This balance makes life beautiful. Real strength is inside, not outside. No matter the situation, a strong mind can face anything. History is full of people who stayed hopeful in hard times and changed their life. So when life feels dark, remember, morning always comes after night. Every difficulty brings a lesson. Every struggle makes you stronger. Life's beauty is that it gives a chance to change. Every day you can become better, learn something new, and grow your hidden potential. When you understand life is not a competition, but an experience, you feel deep peace. You stop trying to beat others and start growing within yourself. This slowly leads to a balanced and meaningful life. In the end, life is simple. See each day as a chance. Learn from every experience. Respect every relationship. Face every challenge with courage, and live each moment with awareness. Then, life is not just passing time, it becomes a deep, beautiful, meaningful journey. Each day is a new chapter, each experience a new lesson. When you understand life is always flowing, you feel clarity. Every day you have two paths, one where you stay in fear, habits, and limits, and one where you discover your true potential.
The only difference is which path a person chooses. Life gives opportunities, but the choice is ours. When you understand life, you realize nothing is more valuable than time. Time moves quietly, without stopping or warning. People who respect time understand real power. Every day, every hour, every moment decides your life's direction. If you waste these moments without awareness, years pass and life slips away. But if you treat each day as a chance, you slowly change your life. You improve small habits. You make your thoughts positive. You take care of your body and mind. Because if the body is weak and the mind is tired, life feels heavy. Living deeply also means discipline. Discipline takes you beyond limits. Many people have big dreams but don't build the habits to achieve them. They wait for motivation. But people who change their life know motivation does not always come, so they follow discipline. They take small steps every day, whether they feel like it or not. These small steps create big change. Like a small seed becomes a big tree, small good habits change life. But this needs patience. Real change never happens in one day. When you learn patience, you stop fearing failure. You understand failure is not the end. It means there is something to learn. Every failure gives experience and understanding. If you keep learning, failures become your strength. Sometimes you feel tired on your path. You feel your efforts give no result. You feel no one understands you. But these moments test you. Only those who move forward who keep their belief in hard times. Belief has great power. If you believe in yourself, even the impossible becomes possible. But belief grows slowly, with small brave steps, small wins, and rising again after falling. It is also important to forgive yourself. Many people carry past mistakes and blame themselves again and again. But everyone makes mistakes. Mistakes do not make you weak, they teach you what to do better. Accept your past and forgive yourself. This is true freedom. When you forgive yourself, you feel light. You make space for new dreams. When regret becomes less, hope shines more. Another important part of life is understanding others. Everyone has their own struggles and story. If you add patience and kindness, your relationships become stronger. Relationships give depth to life. Success, money, and achievements are part of life, but not the whole meaning. Real meaning is in moments when you help someone, inspire someone, and make someone feel they are not alone. When you share your life with others, it becomes more meaningful. True greatness is not what you achieve, but how much positive change you bring in others' lives. Slowly, when you follow these ideas, you feel how beautiful life is. Every day becomes a new chance. Every challenge becomes a lesson. Every morning brings new hope. Then you understand that the best way to live is to live each day with awareness, courage, and heart. When a person learns to truly live, they don't wait for a special moment. Every moment becomes special. This is real life. Accept each day as a new start. Learn from every experience. Face every challenge with courage, and live each moment as if it is the most valuable. As you start seeing life this way, you understand a deeper truth. Life does not change outside. Life changes inside. The world stays the same. People stay the same. Situations often stay the same. But when you change inside, the world looks different. Things that once troubled you now teach you. Difficulties that stopped you now make you stronger. Real change starts from within. When you start observing your thoughts, understanding your behavior, and taking responsibility for your decisions, you begin to grow. As long as you blame others, you have no power to change. But when you accept that your life is in your hands, your real journey begins. The biggest power in this journey is awareness. Awareness means living with understanding, not without thinking. You see which habits help you and which hold you back. You understand which people give you positive energy and what makes your mind heavy. With this understanding, you slowly move your life in the right direction. The beauty of life is every day has a new chance. No matter how hard yesterday was, today can still be a new start. Life always gives new chances. The question is, do you see them or not? Many people want change but are afraid to take action. They wait for the right time. But the truth is, the right time never comes on its own. The right time is when you decide to move forward. When you decide, a new energy comes inside you. You stop making excuses and start taking small steps. These small steps become big results. Big success does not come suddenly. It comes from many small daily efforts. So, if you want to truly live, start valuing each day. Learn something new every day. Try to improve a little every day. Slowly, you will see your whole life changing. It is also important to understand your fear. Fear is not wrong, but stopping because of fear makes life incomplete. Fear makes you think, what if I fail? What will people say? What if things go wrong? But fear is often just imagination. When you move forward despite fear, you see it was not so big. Every time you face fear, your confidence grows. Slowly, this confidence changes your life. Another important part of life is learning. A person who stops learning stops growing, but one who learns from every experience keeps moving forward. Learning is not only from books, life also teaches. Every meeting, every challenge, every success and failure has a lesson. When you follow this learning process, you understand that life is a teacher. Sometimes it teaches in easy ways, sometimes through hard experiences, but every experience makes you wiser. Slowly, as this understanding grows,
Then a strange peace starts growing inside. You stop getting upset over small things. You begin to understand that every event has a reason, and every experience is moving you forward. Life no longer feels like a burden, it feels like an opportunity. You don't just live, you start feeling life. You see each day as a new experience. You accept each morning as new hope. This is real living. Live with awareness, know your potential, move forward despite fear, learn from experiences, and accept each day as a chance. In the end, when you look back, you realize true happiness was not in big moments, it was in small moments that you lived with awareness. When you understand this, life is not just passing time, it becomes a valuable experience. A journey where every day teaches something new and every moment reminds you how beautiful life is. If you liked this video and got a new way to see life, please like the video. Your like shows that you enjoy such learning content. If you want more powerful lessons from great books in simple Hindi, subscribe to the channel English Audiobook and press the bell icon to get new video notifications first. Share this video with friends and family. Maybe one lesson can change someone's life. Also, comment which lesson you liked the most and what change you will start in your life.